Welcome back, everyone. I'm Dante DeLeon, and tonight we're diving into the top 5 most iconic films of Sylvester Stallone. From Philly's streets to the jungles of Vietnam, Stallone's given us unforgettable characters and moments. We're ranking these films by cultural impact, box office, critical acclaim, and lasting legacy. These aren't just movies. They're milestones that inspired sequels, catchphrases, and generations of fans. Whether you're a die-hard fan or just curious, you're in the right place. The votes are in, the stage is set, and the countdown starts now. This is the top 5 Stallone films. At number 5, it's the film that made Stallone a star, Rocky. More than a boxing movie, Rocky is a modern fable about perseverance and hope. Stallone, then a struggling actor, wrote the script and insisted on playing Rocky Balboa, a gamble that paid off big. The film's authenticity, from the gritty Philly streets to Rocky's raw determination, struck a chord worldwide. It's not about winning the fight against Apollo Creed, it's about going the distance and proving your worth. The iconic run up the museum steps, the unforgettable theme, and Rocky's underdog spirit became cultural touchstones. Rocky was nominated for 10 Oscars and won Best Picture, beating out heavyweights like Taxi Driver. It launched a legendary franchise and gave us a hero for the common man. Stallone's story mirrored Rocky's betting on himself and inspiring millions. The film's legacy is immeasurable sequels, spin-offs, and a symbol of resilience. Rocky is the foundation of Stallone's legend and a knockout at number 5. Sometimes the biggest long shots deliver the biggest wins. For its heart, grit, and impact, Rocky is a true classic. It's more than a movie, it's a movement. Rocky Balboa, the Italian stallion, will always go the distance. Number 4 is First Blood, where Stallone introduced us to John Rambo. Unlike the sequels, this is a tense psychological thriller about a Vietnam vet struggling to find his place in a changed America. Rambo isn't a villain. He's a broken man, haunted by war, and pushed to the edge by a hostile world. The film's raw emotion and social commentary on veteran struggles set it apart from typical action fare. Stallone's performance is subtle and powerful, conveying pain and isolation with minimal dialogue. The climax, with Rambo's emotional breakdown, is one of Stallone's finest moments. First Blood sparked a national conversation about PTSD and the treatment of veterans. It proved Stallone could handle complex, dramatic roles beyond Rocky. The film's success launched an action icon and a franchise, but the original remains a somber, gripping character study. For its depth, impact, and unforgettable debut of Rambo, First Blood earns its legendary status. It's not just action, it's a story about scars you can't see. First Blood is a must-watch. At number 3, we jump to 2015's Creed, a triumphant return for Stallone and Rocky. Creed follows Adonis, Apollo Creed's son, as he seeks his own legacy under Rocky's mentorship. Michael B. Jordan shines as Adonis, but Stallone's performance as an aging, vulnerable Rocky steals the show. Director Ryan Coogler brings fresh energy, honoring the past while forging a new path. The film balances nostalgia with a modern story about identity, family, and fighting for your name. Stallone's portrayal of Rocky facing cancer is raw and deeply moving. The chemistry between Stallone and Jordan is electric, making every training scene and heartfelt moment land. Stallone earned an Oscar nomination and a Golden Globe for this role, nearly 40 years after his first as Rocky. Creed rebooted the franchise for a new generation, proving the spirit of Rocky is timeless. It's more than a boxing movie, it's about legacy and second chances. For his career-defining performance and emotional depth, Creed is a true champion. Rocky's story comes full circle and the torch is passed. Creed is a knockout at number 3. Number 2 is Cliffhanger, Stallone's high-altitude, high-stakes comeback in the 90s. Stallone plays Gabe Walker, a mountain rescuer haunted by tragedy, forced into a deadly game with ruthless thieves. The film's breathtaking mountain scenery and relentless action set pieces make it a standout. From the opening cliff sequence to daring stunts, Cliffhanger delivers pure adrenaline. Stallone, performing many of his own stunts, is at his physical peak. John Lithgow's villainous turn as Quallen adds a perfect foil to Stallone's rugged hero. The dynamic between hero and villain is as sharp as the mountain peaks. Director Renny Harlin uses the environment to create constant tension and danger. Cliffhanger was a global blockbuster, re-establishing Stallone as an action superstar. It's a masterclass in action cinema, loud, thrilling, and visually stunning. For its non-stop thrills and Stallone's triumphant return, Cliffhanger secures the number 2 spot. Sometimes survival is the ultimate victory. Cliffhanger is action at its peak. And at number 1, it's the sci-fi cult classic Demolition Man. Stallone stars as John Spartan, a tough cop frozen in 1996 and thawed in a sanitized, bizarre future to stop his nemesis, Simon Phoenix, played by Wesley Snipes. The film's genius is its sharp satire, poking fun at political correctness, corporate control, and a world where every restaurant is Taco Bell. Stallone's fish-out-of-water performance is both hilarious and action-packed. His chemistry with Sandra Bullock as the future-obsessed cop adds charm and heart. The action is explosive, with epic battles between Spartan and Phoenix. Snipes is a scene-stealing villain, making every showdown unforgettable. Demolition Man's jokes about virtual meetings, sanitized language, and celebrity culture feel prophetic today. The film's cult following grows every year, with fans quoting its most absurd moments. It's a perfect blend of action, comedy, and social commentary. Stallone gets to be the tough guy and the comedic straight man, winking at his own persona. Demolition Man is smart, fun, and endlessly rewatchable. For its unique vision, satire, and enduring legacy, it's our pick for Stallone's most iconic film. Sometimes the future needs a little chaos. Demolition Man is Stallone at his best. That's our countdown of the top 5 most iconic Sylvester Stallone films. From Rocky's grit to Demolition Man's wild future, Stallone's legacy is undeniable. Honorable mentions: The Expendables, Copland, Tango and Cash, and Rambo: Last Blood. Now it's your turn. What's your favorite Stallone film? Drop it in the comments. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more movie deep dives. Until next time, keep watching movies, and as Stallone says, keep punching. I'm Dante DeLeon, signing off.